Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on this cold afternoon in Philadelphia. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. Here's a screen coming for Wright. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
That's good. I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And that'll be good for... a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Brought him down. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That one out wide for Wright. Down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Chiefs. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off 4 games.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And he's got it at the 1. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Some hitting going on now. He was robbed right at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Eagles. And even 30 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll air it out down the middle. That's hard. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Head up. This is right. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup, and the Chiefs have a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Chiefs.
Back on the ground and back to right. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, you're able to get you down for a loss. I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
On second down, Mahomes. He finds Hill. That's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. So, as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A carry here for Wright. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The ball carrier, tackle made at the 9-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. No chance at all. He'll go down. Jalen Carter in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. His kick is perfect. And the Chiefs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
3rd and a yard. Open man, left side, he's got it. And it looks like he's gonna have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal it is a first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are on top. It's 14-10. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. It's made right side. It's Johnson. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, KC. His 4th TD grab of the season. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year.
Makes the score Chiefs 17, Eagles 14.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
To throw, Hurts. He tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
14. Harrison Butker to kick
So now
off
it's
for
Butker
Kansas City.
following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Okay, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, easy, 63, bang. No touch.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
There's an air of excitement, Mike, anytime they call his number on the ground, and I think we could see why. You just need to catch the defense off guard for a split second, and he'll be through, sprinting downfield before they have any chance to react.
Now Hurts and he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles cut the lead to 3, 24-21. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A tight end in motion now. On first down, a run for right. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Has caught. That's Lane. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On second down, here's Wright. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
A gain of 6.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On play action, it's Mahomes. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff to get a chance to look him over during the break. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Right. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. A give here to Wright. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Harrison Butker to kick
So now
off
it's
for
Butker
Kansas City.
following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
That one incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the 2nd half.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And you'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game.
A shotgun handoff to Wright. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's hauled in at the 2. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
3rd and inches.
3rd and inches.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Easy.
They'll try to run, and he will score again. Jalen Wright, touchdown Chiefs. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. The extra point by Butker is good, and the Chiefs are going to extend their lead.
Eagles 21.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready? 19. Bronco 80. Ready?
From the gun, here's Milton. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
22. Do not take it to 22.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This will be taken in at the 2. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
No touch, touch. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Great. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Nick Bolton. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd
On play action, Hurts.
46-yard line.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Great. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Eagles.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Good. Set. Right there, you want that? Go Silver, ready?
To throw is Hurts. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Score, Chiefs 38, Eagles 28.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
On the ground, this is right. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
That is catch number 60 for the season.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
13 more yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
This one caught before. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Kansas City. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for
So now it's
Kansas City.
Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Hurts. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 29, here's second and 6.
Trimmer. Hey, Silver.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, move.
On third down, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And it's caught down the field. It's Worthy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
The motion there, tight end Johnson. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
The ball carrier, Tyron Johnson on the tackle.
Here's a second and 9.
At the 15-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Hey, Sunday. Fight on these two. I've got Wood.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs tack on one more to their lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard
On first and 10, it's Hurts. And that one incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Great, set. Trimmer.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Great, set. 73.
Hurts again. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over just shy of midfield. He'll run with Wright. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard
Ball on the
line.
47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Gain on the play. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
The motion their tight end Johnson.
10 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Smith again. And this a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but not gaining any either. It's 3rd down. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch that. Hey, let's go. Trimmers.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
63.
First down.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He'll get that out to Barkley.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's good for the Eagles. First down. 1st and 10.
To the air again. Hurts. A pass. Caught by Saquon. 1st and 10.
13 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Again, Hurts. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
63.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. Forced to his right. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are able to cut into the deficit. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On the ground, it's Smith. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Smith. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
3rd and long for Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
On the return, here's Washington. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Barkley. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight.
The throw once more. Here's Milton. Open man. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Hey, red. Yellow. 15.
Give up the middle to Smith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
3rd and long.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he'll dive forward here.